Testing, testing. 1, 2. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Test, test. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a test of the microphone here tonight. So not technically a pregame show yet, but we are testing. So if you're on here super early, if you couldn't wait to get online to watch the start of this one, we'll be with you just in a little bit. We're testing the mics out right now. Got to share the link on the socials, of course. Wouldn't be a broadcast without that. In that case, a little bit of self-promotion never hurt anybody. All right, there we go. The test is good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's men's basketball broadcast here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. NAC play continues tonight as we have the Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks taking on the Edgewood College Eagles. I'm Luke Stanczyk with you here on the call tonight for this one alongside our co-producers, also known as our esteemed sports information team here at Illinois Tech, Jamie Sponigal and Eric Willowhite. It is a big day on the schedule as from here on out, every game on the Scarlet Hawks schedule and pretty much every game on the schedule for every team in the conference are all conference games. Non-conference play pretty much over with. That's kind of the tradition in Division III. Once you turn the calendar from December to January, it's pretty much all conference play, and that's the case on this. That's the case on the Illinois Tech schedule as we move into 2024. The Scarlet Hawks on the year come in at 3-9 overall, 2-3 in conference play. They're on a bit of a slide here. They've dropped 5 straight. Their last win coming back on December 2nd against Marion on the road. It's been a bit of a different story though for Tech the last 2 games. As the first 3 games on this losing streak, it was the defense that had let the Scarlet Hawks down in the last 2 games, and their losses to Wisconsin Lutheran on the 19th, and then on Saturday against North Central, it was the offense. Tech scored just 55 points and 57 points in those 2 games, well below their season average. Saturday on offense was definitely a bit of a rough go for Tech. Again, with those 57 points, they shot just 23 of 52 for the ball game, and they're trying to see if they can right the ship offensively here as we move into 2024. One big key to that is going to be the play of Garrison Carter, who has really started to heat up of late. He scored double digits now in 6 straight. He's up to 12.3 points a game on the season. Definitely one of the players that you figured would be the leaders for Tech heading into this year. It looks like he's starting to percolate just a bit, so hopefully that can pay off dividends here moving into 2024. Edgewood, definitely a bit of a different story for them. They started the year 0-4, but have gone 5-3 since that rough start, and they had a pretty impressive win over the weekend. They played at the College of Wooster tournament out in Ohio. After falling to the host, Wooster 84-61 on Friday, they came back the next day and beat Wheaton 61-57 on Saturday. Whenever you can beat a CCIW team, that usually bodes well. That's one of the best conferences in all of Division III. So being able to take down Wheaton for them, pretty big win. And in that game, they got a lot from one of their junior guards, Trey Trader. He had 18 points in that game. He has definitely picked up his play of late. He scored 18 points per game in his last 3. He's up to 12.5 on the year. So he is definitely someone to watch for what typically is a very balanced Edgewood team. They have 3 different guys averaging double figures, and then another one coming in at just under 9 points a game. And they are a team that has played well of late, and a lot of that is because they're definitely set in their ways in terms of their rotation. They have only started 6 different players, and 4 of those 6 have started all 12 of their games. So they're a team that definitely hasn't had a bunch of tinkering with the lineups and whatnot. They have been a team that they know who their best players are, and they're going to ride with that same rotation pretty much every game. So Justin Meyer has definitely had that figured out for them. Another player for them to watch is going to be Drew Hotaker, number 11, another junior for them out of Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. He's leading the team in scoring at 14.6 points a game. And interesting stat for him, he is shooting 55% from downtown, but he's only taken 23, so he doesn't shoot a ton of them. When he does, they normally go in. So definitely still have to close out on him, even though the attempts are low. The efficiency is there for Hotaker, so someone for the Scarlet Hawks to keep an eye on here tonight. As we tick down the time here to the national anthem, we're going to step aside for that, and then we'll join you for our starting lineups. National anthem done. Now we're going to meet our starting lineups. First for the visiting Eagles of Edgewood, as usual. It's always kind of hard to hear the PA mic on these broadcasts, so I usually like to stay on and give you the lineups ourselves. Starting off for Edgewood, number 1, junior Trey Trader. We mentioned in pregame he's getting the start for the Eagles, along with number 11, the other player we mentioned, Drew Hotaker, another junior. Number 12, Kada Ellingson, is going to be introduced next. He's a graduate student, 6'3" guard from Madison, Wisconsin. He's averaging 10 points a game for the Eagles. 6'5" sophomore from Plainfield, Illinois, nearby here, Luke Cervelli, starting at center. And then the point guard for this team, and the lone senior in the starting lineup, number 55, Dawson Hughes, getting the start for the Eagles. So Trader, Hotaker, Ellingson, Cervelli, and Hughes is the lineup for Justin Myers' Edgewood Eagles. And now for the Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks, again coached by TJ Gray in his 3rd season, 4th overall. He's got the COVID year. Number 1, Tomas Teklagurgis, senior guard, getting the start from right here in Chicago. Also, number 2, Caden Gigstad, 6'1" senior from Arvada, Colorado. Number 10, Dario Biazzi, 6'4" junior, joins them in the starting lineup. Number 25, Andrew Vion, 6'6" forward, senior, averaging 10.3 points and 5 rebounds a game. And the sophomore, Garrison Carter, number 30, standing at 6'5" from Island Lake, and leads Tech in scoring at 12.3 points a game, and has had double digits in 6 straight. Edgewood 5-7 overall, 4-2 in conference. Tech 3-9 overall, 2-3 in conference. Edgewood is going to be in the black jerseys and black shorts. Illinois Tech in the white jerseys and white shorts. Pretty simple there, easy for you to follow. Edgewood coming in at 3rd in the conference out of 13. Tech is 9th out of 13, but again, just a game and a half separates these two teams as we're very early in conference play. There is a ton, and I mean a ton, of action going on tonight in the NACC, and we are going to follow all of that for you as we tip off here. And we will also be following our women who are playing at Edgewood at the same time. But here we are here at Keating Sports Center with the Eagles winning the opening tap. Hughes gets it inside, actually gets it top of the key, but gets it back. Out to the corner. Nice defense up by Teklagurgis, driving on in. Edgewood, tough shot up and good by Kate Ellingson. Ellingson averaged 10 a game coming into this one. Scores the first basket of the night for the Eagles. Vion working on his man down low. Nice spin move up and around and good. Andrew Vion for 2 answers right back. Nice skilled move right there down low by the senior transfer. Ellingson going to get it inside. And taken away by Carter. Good defense right there by Biazzi. 3-on-2 break. Pass back to Carter. Stolen away by Hughes. Now Hughes on the run. Ellingson's going to slow it down. Good transition defense right there by the Hawks to get back quickly. Carter now cuts Hughes off baseline. Ellingson trying to drive around Biazzi. Nothing there. Now Gigstad cuts off his man baseline. Nice cut. Good pass. Off the glass. Missed. Rebound Carter. That was Hotaker on the fadeaway there. Carter trying to drive on in. Tough physical move is good. Garrison Carter takes that one himself. 4-2 Illinois Tech here in the early going. Edgewood now back up top. Fakes it inside. Long 3. That one's off. Rebound Hawks. Quick trigger right there for the Eagles. Gigstad gets it back. Now drives. Open lane. Tough shot with some contact. Missed. Rebound Eagles. Cervelli with the height there gets the rebound. A little bit of contact there, but no call. But Gigstad takes that one away. Gigstad now brings it up. Stops. Gets it to a cutting Vion layup. Good with the left hand. And a quick timeout by Coach Meyer for the Eagles. Good 6-0 run right here for the Scarlet Hawks to get things started. And they're going to call a 30-second timeout. Going to be a quick one here to talk through this flurry the Scarlet Hawks are on. Tech, so far 3 or 4 from the floor to get things started. We talk about all the conference play going on tonight. The one to watch is definitely number 1 versus number 2, Wisconsin Lutheran taking on St. Norbert on the road. Then there are a bunch of 3 and 2 teams, Rockford, Aurora, Benedictine, Lakeland, and CUW. 4 of those 5 are in action. None of them are playing each other. Rockford's at MSOE, Aurora's at Dominican, Lakeland's at CUC, and CUW is at home against Marion. So throughout the night here, whenever we have a chance, we're going to give you score updates on those games, as well as our women's team playing at Edgewood here tonight. Off the timeout, 3-pointer missed by the Eagles. Rebound to Carter. Carter. Tech slows it down. Coach Gray imploring them to move the basketball here. Tech Lagurgis drives on in. Good layup. But Tech has gotten everything in the paint so far. All 8 of their points have been at the rim. Good start for the Scarlet Hawks, about as good as we can draw it up. Some token pressure here as Edgewood breaks the press. Easy layup, good by Hotaker. Snaps an 8-0 run by the Hawks. Biazzi lays it in and a foul. Dario Biazzi for 2. Not only has Tech had it going here, they've also been very balanced so far. Biazzi is the 4th Hawk to score, I believe. A couple of subs here for Tech as Peter Bayer checks in along with Nick Ortiz. Biazzi misses short on the free throw. Hughes walks it up the floor here. Dawson Hughes drives, stops. Now looking for a teammate up top. Down low, we're going to get Mayer on the foul. Mayer giving up some height there to Luke Cervelli. Cervelli listed at 6'7". He's a sophomore from Plainfield. Mayer listed at just 6'4", but he's drawing the assignment here today. Edgewood now goes inside. They're going to go right back to Mayer on Cervelli, and that's a second foul. So Vion, who just came out, gets about 10 seconds of a breather. He's going to check back in for Mayer. Edgewood to inbound down low. They get to back to Cervelli, layup good. A little bit of miscommunication there. Cervelli was wide open on the block. 10-6, about 3.5 minutes into this one. Tech Lagurgis has it knocked away by Hughes, gets it back. Now he drives past him. Nice dump-off pass, layup good by Ortiz. Nice play right there by Tech Lagurgis. 12-6, Tech doubling up Edgewood so far. Edgewood with it in the corner, that's Trader. Inside to Cervelli, back working on Vion. Cervelli goes up, misses. Rebound being fought for. Cervelli gets it back and lays it in. Tough rebound. 3 white jerseys were there, but it didn't matter. Cervelli with 4 straight points here for Edgewood. Tech swings it around. Now Ortiz. Beyond wide open for 3, top of the key. Missed. Rebound corralled by Ellingson. He's going to push the pace a little bit. Now he'll slow things up. A couple of subs getting ready to check in. Bit of a line change for Tech, actually. Trader lays it up and in. That's good. 6-0 run here for Edgewood. Makes it 12-10. Tech going to run some offense here. Vion thought about it. Inside to Carter. Carter spins left. Goes up. Blocked. Nice block right there by Hotaker. Hughes uses the screen. Now picks up his dribble. Gets it to Trader in the corner. Trader. Inside to Cervelli. Been busy early. Cervelli spins, fades. Heavy on the shot. Rebound Ortiz. They push it with Carter. Now he's going to set up some offense with Tekla Gurgis. Tekla Gurgis with the bright yellow shoes here today. Drives left, spins. Now three-point shot by Biazzi is good. Nice quick shot right there. No hesitation by Biazzi. He's got 5 early. 15-10. Good defense by Ortiz. Slows Hughes down. Corner 3 is good. Tekla Gurgis looked like he lost his man there. Ellingson with the 3. He's got 5 early points for Edgewood. Fast-paced, high-scoring game here early on. Vian spins, picks up his dribble. Now up top to Biazzi. Tekla Gurgis. 8 on the shot clock. Stops, pops. Misses. Carter fights for the rebound. Corrals it. Gets the extra possession for Tech. Nice hustle play right there by Garrison Carter. Tech will reset here. Carter pumps, drives, out to the corner. Ortiz for 3. That's good. Garrison Carter making things happen on that possession. The offensive rebound, the drive, and the assist to Nick Ortiz, who's now got 5 points. A lot of people getting involved early here for the Scarlet Hawks. Cervelli picks up his dribble. Now Hughes has it far side. Get it down low. Tough move up and in. That's Hotaker. Gets that one over Biazzi for 2. And Tech's going to get a timeout here. 18-15, Scarlet Hawks leading, 12:57 left to go in the first half. First quarter action for the women. Tech down 17-9 at Edgewood with about 1:29 left to go in quarter number 1. Kaya Jones, or just Julia Bucci, 6 early points, 2 threes in that ball game. Edgewood being led by Vivian Guerrero, who's got 6 points for them. See if we can get some of the conference scores as well for you. It's like Rockford MSOE not underway yet. Marion on top of Concordia, Wisconsin, 18-6 early on. St. Norbert on top of Wisconsin Lutheran, 25-16. Aurora is on top of Dominican, 17-12. And then Lakeland, Concordia, Chicago, as we're trying to load up their stats for you. We'll see if we can get that score for you as well. Lakeland on top of them, 19-11. Well, like I said, we'll keep an eye on that for you. Every couple timeouts. We resume play here. Gigstad, now Vian. A couple of subs came in. Murphy's in for the Scarlet Hawks along with Price. Corner 3, Tekla Gurgis here, though. Going off the back iron, rebounded by Edgewood. That's Peyton Bowser. Another substitute at the whistle there. Bowser, a sophomore from Carroll Stream, Illinois. It's Austin Carlson, another sub. See Danny Mulcar out there, too, for the Eagles. He's got it up top now. Three-pointer up and a foul on the floor before the shot. It's going to be a Desmond Price. That's his first. Number 0, Dylan Garthwaite, is out there as well for Edgewood, along with AC Stroke, number 14. So a fresh 5 for the Eagles. Tech's got a few starters mixed in with a few reserves. 12 on the shot clock. Shot fake. Driving on in. Tough shot up. Missed. Rebound Vian. That was Carlson on the drive and the miss there for the Eagles. Tekla Gurgis now. Gigstad. Three-pointer Tekla Gurgis. In and out. Ball being fought for, going to bounce into the hands of Bowser. Bowser goes to his knees, somehow keeps his dribble. And Edgewood will reset. Kind of a wild sequence there for a second. Stroke, stops, tries to go around Murphy. Tip layup is good. Wow, nice play by AC Stroke, the freshman for Edgewood. 18-17. Edgewood coach Justin Meyer showing a lot of confidence in his bench here, going to 5 bench players at the same time against 3 starters for Tech. Playing well so far. Tip that one to Vion. Left-hand layup good. Vion. Nice play by him. He's got 6. (20-17). Edgewood shot up. That one's missed. Rebound Vion. Here he comes. That was Strock on the miss there. Vion, nobody really picks him up. Goes all the way into the paint. Layup is missed. Rebound. Murphy. Ball being full forward. Bounces all the way out to Price. Caden for 3. And that's good. That's twice now. Offensive rebounding has turned into a 3-point field goal for Illinois Tech. Murphy with the good hustle that time. Gigstad, good defense here. Edgewood deep 3, and that one's good. Nice shot right there. That's Mulcair, or Mulcair, I should say. And pardon the pronunciation there. A lot of times when I call these games, my first time seeing a lot of these players, so sometimes it takes me half or so to get the name right. Price, that one tipped away, and now Murphy with it. Now Tech Ligurgis, 6 on the shot clock. Drives right, goes on in. Vion with the slam dunk. Tech Ligurgis to Vion. What a play right there by the Scarlet Hawks. And we're going to have a replay of that one for sure. Take a look at this right here with Tech Ligurgis driving right on in, and Vion with a nice cut for the slam dunk. Back live here, Vion with the rebound off the Edgewood miss. And now Tech Ligurgis drives on in for the layup. And that's going to prompt an Edgewood timeout. Momentum going the Scarlet Hawks' way right now as they jump out to a 7-point lead, 27-20. 30-second timeout. Again, it's been a good run, good flurry right here by the Scarlet Hawks. So far, Vion leads them with 8. Leads all players with 8. Ellingson's got 5 for Edgewood to lead the Eagles. Tech shooting 63% from the floor. We talked about it in the pregame, how the offense for Tech has been struggling of late, but not the case tonight. They have came out firing for sure, and it's been pretty consistent throughout this entire game. They've been spot on. They've also hit 3 threes so far. They're 3 of 7 from downtown. Edgewood with it out of the timeout. Edgewood back to the starting lineup now. The whole 5 is back in. Otaker now gets it across to, this is Ellingson. Stops and stolen away by Caden. He drives, stops, kicks off to Carter, left hand up, miss. Murphy with the board, and it's knocked away by Hotaker. Well, Rodney Murphy came flying on in there. Shot running the floor, just couldn't quite corral it. Nice play by Hotaker and take it away. Huge, will we get the charge? And we will! Nick Ortiz gets his feet set on the block, takes the charge. Nick Ortiz, and he about 5 or 6 games into the season cracked that rotation, and he's played very well with some of these hustle plays since he's joined. Shows you why right there. Biaggi going to come in for Murphy, who played very well in his stint. And a low pass right there out of bounds. It's Ortiz, Price, Carter, Biaggi, and Gigstad on the court for the Scarlet Hawks. And it's the 5 starters out there for Edgewood. Good defense right here. Carter suffocating defense. Three-pointer by Ellingson missed. Ball's going to go out of bounds. The Garrison Carter today, there definitely seems to be a little more pep in his step today since the last game I was here against Wisconsin Lutheran. He is playing a little more inspired out there. You definitely see him running around at both ends of the court. Ortiz now up top to Gigstad, handoff to Biazzi. Back to Caden for three. In and out, rebound, Hotaker. I think Tech would take that shot, though. That's definitely Caden's range and no hesitation. Hughes, they get it down low. Now nice passing for Edgewood. Layup is good. Pretty play right there. That was Hotaker on the finish off the nice pass by Cervelli. Carter, shot fake, gets his man in the air. Carter drives on in, layup good. Garrison Carter. 29-22, 7:17 left, half number one. Hughes now gets it to Ellingson. Hotaker driving. Ortiz, can he take the other charge? He takes another. One on one block, one on another block. You see Carter pointing both hands the other way. Two hands for two charges. Nick Ortiz, he's at about a charge per minute pace here on the night. If you want to crack a rotation as a freshman, that is one way to do it, that's for sure. Don't be afraid to put your body on the line, take a charge, play some defense. Vion, now to Carter. Carter to Gigstad, fade away, one-hand shot off the glass and good. Nice player right there, Caden Gigstad. 31-22, Tech up by 9, large lead tonight. Trader driving on in, shot missed. Cleaning up the glass is Hotaker. Hotaker's starting to heat up a little bit now. He's got 8. Ortiz inside to Vion. And we're going to get a offensive foul called on Ortiz. That's his first. Ortiz is going to take a breather, but and what a run for him in those couple of minutes he played. 5 points, a rebound, an assist, and 2 charges taken in 7 minutes. Tekla Gurgis comes in for him. 31-24. Here comes Hughes now. Hotaker for 3. And that's good. And Hotaker, 55% three-point shooter on the year. And that's going to prompt the timeout for Coach Gray. Good timeout usage right there by Coach Gray. Tech has momentum. Edgewood with a couple of quick baskets. He wants to make sure that the momentum doesn't completely slip. So I think it's kind of a good use right there to give his team a little bit of a breather. Make sure they don't have any more lapses defensively. With 5 starters still out there for Edgewood, that's Trader, Hotaker, Ellingson, Cervelli, and Hughes. For the Hawks, it's Gigstad, Carter, Tekla Gurgis, Biazzi, and Vion. So actually all 10 starters on the court now. Tekla Gurgis for 3, that's short. Rebound corralled by Edgewood and Hotaker. 31-27, 4-point lead for Tech, but the closest Edgewood's been in a bit here. Nice defense by Vion, knocks it away. See Edgewood now trying to go back to Cervelli, which was their game plan early. They've kind of gone away from it as Hotaker has started to heat up for them. Hughes, doubled now. A little bit of a trap at the top of the key. Now Hotaker, and we're going to get a foul on Carter, I believe. That's going to be his first. That's the 15th foul on the Scarlet Hawks. Edgewood's got 3. 5:26 left to go here, half number one. Dumping inside, Hotucker off the inbound is good. He's got, I believe, 7 straight now for Edgewood, 13 overall. 31-29. Vianta. Gigstad drives, goes up with it, shot good. You could see the defense knows Caden's a shooter, so a lot of times they close out aggressively. Caden takes advantage. He's done that twice today. Hughes doubled again. They had a shot right there at Cervelli. Missed him down low. Now tough shot by Edgewood. Missed. Rebound Biazzi. Tekla Gurgis on the run. Out to Biazzi for three. That one's missed. Rebound Edgewood. Hughes brings that one down. Now Ellingson thought about that one. We'll slow it back down. Trader. They're trying like heck to get it inside to Cervelli. Trader with the fadeaway three. Missed. Rebound off the fingertips. Now goes back to Edgewood. That's another three and good. Ellingson for three. Edgewood within one, 33-32. 4 minutes left to go, half number one. Biaggi for three. Answers right back. Biaggi 2 threes on the day. 36-32. Hughes, who's got 5 assists already, brings it up. Good defense, though, by Kano. He's going to get whistled for the foul. Kane's trying to argue the hook call right there. I don't think he's going to get it. Edgewood's going to bring in 3 subs here. Tech's going to bring in 2. Desmond Price is going to check in along with number 11, Josh Iguati. My first look at him this year, the 6'10 freshman from St. Ignatius right here in Chicago. Going to get some run here. 2-pointer up and missed. Rebound Biaggi. And realizes he's got no numbers, slows it up. Carter tried to corner pass, was knocked away by Ellingson, and then Carter with the frustration foul there. And that should put Edgewood in the 1-1 bonus. It will. Carter's going to get a breather along with Tekla Gurgis as Ortiz and Murphy check in. And Vian comes into kind of like Grand Central Station here in front of us at the scores table. Might be easier just to tell you who's on the floor. Price, Ortiz, Iguati, Vian, and Murphy are out there now for the Hawks. And this is Ellingson at the line for Edgewood. He's out there with Bowser, Mulcair, Cervelli, that one's good, and Hotucker. Ellingson looking for his 10th point. That's his average on the year as he gets it. So Ellingson having probably a good night for him so far in the scoring ledger. Ortiz going to run some point here. Ortiz looks inside to Price. He's wide open. Tough layup is up and good. He was wide open there for a second. Nice job on the challenge by Edgewood. Came over and recovered. A good vision right there by Ortiz on that find. Take a little out of sorts defensively. Now they regroup. Edgewood drives on in. Hotucker, tough shot up. Does not get the bounce. Rebound Murphy. Edgewood had Ellingson wide open in the corner there for a few seconds. Didn't see him. Tech dodges a bullet. Iguati thought about it. Now Ortiz to Price. Murphy stops. They get inside to Iguati. He's got a height advantage. Iguati puts it on the floor. Back to Vian. 10 seconds. Vian drives in. Knocked away, and it's going to go off of Vian out of bounds. Good defense right there, I believe, by a Hotucker. That'll send the possession the other way. Tech going to come out and a little bit of a token pressure here, picking him up 3/4 court. Bowser, guarded by Ortiz. Good defense. Ortiz just hounding him, knocks it out of bounds. Ortiz has been a problem for Edgewood off the bench today. Ortiz, a freshman from Alameda, California. The lone Californian on the Scarlet Hawk roster. But we're glad he chose to come spend his winters in Chicago for some reason. We're glad he decided to do that. Iguati defending here. Iguati with the block. You can see the height right there coming into play. Murphy stops, now gives it to Price. Cross-court pass knocked away and stolen. Now here come the Eagles with Stroke, who's going to slow it up. Now Ellingson drives on in around everybody. Round baseline, goes up, fakes. Step through, miss, rebound Iguati. Knocked away, stolen by Hotaker. Shot up and miss, Iguati again with the board. Iguati thought he got fouled there by Ellington, no call. Vion corner to Murphy for three. That one's short, rebound being fought for. Iguati falls to the floor, he's got it. And we got a jump ball called. You can see that Iguati was trying to call timeout before he got tied up there. It's going to save the possession for Tech. Murphy going to come out, and Tech Legurgis comes in as Edgewood brings in a couple of fresh players. See, Iguati's played just a couple of minutes here. He's already got 4 rebounds to lead the team. 4 rebounds in 2 minutes. And that one passed a little bit behind. You can see that Tech actually, see Coach Gray wanted a lob pass there. Tech Legurgis is acknowledging my bad on the pass there. That was setting up for a nice lob play. We'll see if they can execute on that later on. 38-34. We're inside of 90 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Deep three is no good. Nice tip out rebound right there by Edgewood, though. Ellingson with the run up 2 is good. 38-36 in this entertaining first half. Inside of a minute. See if Tech can execute offensively here as time winds down. Price to Vion, now Ortiz. Ortiz gets the screen, now drives on in. Good passing there. 7 on the shot clock. Price for 3. With a hand in his face, missed. Rebound by Edgewood, almost knocked away by Ortiz, and it's going to be just seconds different, or tenths of a second's difference between game and shot clock now, so it should be final shot of the half for Edgewood. And they're going to clear it out for Ellingson, guarded by Price. Going to get the high ball screen. Going to get a mismatch 3, miss, rebound Price. They got 5 seconds left to forth to Vion. Vion has it knocked away. Trader half court and leaves it just short. To be the end of the first half, the score 38-36 in favor of Illinois Tech. We're going to step aside. We'll be back in 12-ish minutes to go over some stats for you and get you caught up on what's going on in the conference. So we got halftime, 38-36 our score. Illinois Tech on top. Back here for the start of the second half as the teams head back onto the floor here, onto the court here as I stumble over my words. Come back up from the locker room. It's a 38-36 lead for Illinois Tech. Let's give you some first half stats, first team-wise. Tech out shooting Edgewood 57% to just 43%. Edgewood has taken 5 more shots, though, 35-30. 3-pointers, Tech 4 of 13, Edgewood 4 of 11. Not many free throws this half. Tech 2 of 2, Edgewood's 2 of 2, and Tech is 0 of 1. Also, stat-wise, Tech is out-rebounding Edgewood 19-14. 13 assists compared to Edgewood's 10. The turnovers are the biggest reason probably on paper as to why Edgewood is within 2, as Tech has 10 turnovers compared to Edgewood's 5, which has given them more chances. So that's the biggest reason why there. Tech has been dominant in the paint, 26-20. They also have 7 bench points compared to Edgewood's 5. Individually, Drew Hotaker leads all scorers with 13 on 6 of 9 shooting. Also, number 12, Cade Ellingson, has 12 for the Eagles. Entering today's game, his season high was 22, so he's on his way to surpass that. We'll keep an eye on that moving forward. Rebounding-wise, 4 for Hotaker and 4 for Dawson Hughes, who also has 6 assists to lead everybody. Hotaker with also 2 steals. For the Scarlet Hawks, Andrew Vion and Dario Biazzi each with 8 points. Biazzi's at 2 threes. Josh Iguati, who came in at the end of the half, played 4 minutes, leads the team with 4 rebounds. Tekla Gurgis leads the team with 4 assists, and Caden Gigstad has 2 steals. There's some individual stats for you as well. Let's get you caught up around the conference, and the real shocker so far, St. Norbert, early in the second half, holds a 20-point lead over conference-leading Wisconsin Lutheran, 51-31. Marion, who is looking for their first win in conference, is all over Concordia, Wisconsin. On the road, 43-22. That's also a bit of a shocker. Aurora up by 1 over Dominican, 34-33 at half. We also have Concordia, Chicago over Lakeland, 38-34 early second. No score update on the Rockford MSOE game, so we will get that to you. We'll keep trying to refresh the live stats. I'm not sure if that's coming through. Let's also, while we have some time here, get a check on our women who are playing at Edgewood. As at halftime there, Edgewood, actually mid-third, Edgewood on top of Illinois Tech, 47-27 in the women's game. Kaya Jones with 7 to lead the Scarlet Hawks up in Madison, while Edgewood is being led by Jaden Nortier, who's got 9 for them. So again, we'll keep an eye on our women, see if they can make a comeback up north. As we start half number 2, same starters for both teams. To go inside, layup good. Nice little play there to start the half to Hotaker. He's got 15. Gigstad now gets it inside to Carter. Up top, Vion. Gigstad back to Carter. They kind of work a triangle here. That shot missed. Rebound. Trader off his hands, out of bounds. See if Tech could take advantage of the unforced error there. See Coach Gray kind of imploring for some more involvement there from the rest of the team. A lot of standing around that possession. Inbound to Tekla Gurgis. Now Carter. Biazzi, Tekla Gurgis, and Tech directing some traffic here. Carter. They swing it side to side. Biazzi for 3. That's good. Another assist for Tekla Gurgis. He's got 5. Tech up by 3. Oh, that pass almost thrown away right there by Hughes. Hotaker's there, though. Hughes being covered by Biaggi. Oh, nobody picked up Cervelli after Vian left him the double. A little bit of miscommunication there. There's a replay. You can see right there, Vian comes up and nobody picked up the double team, and we're going to get actually a timeout because of that. Quick 30-second timeout by Coach Gray. It's a couple of miscommunications there. Definitely want to get that buttoned up quickly here before we start heading into the lion's share of the half. Definitely against a team like Edgewood, who's been playing as well as they have been recently, you can't afford to have a ton of miscues. No subs out of that timeout. Tech going to stick with the same 5. Tech Legurgis. They run Biaggi off the screen for 3. And that's good. Nice play out of the timeout right there by the Scarlet Hawks. He's got 11. Biaggi, good defense. Now Hughes with it back at the volleyball line. Drives around 2 people. Corner 3 short. Rebound Hughes. Another corner 3. That's Trader, and that's good. Second chances for Edgewood. Pay off. Tech Legurgis comes up quickly. Now Vian. Gigstad, guarded by Hughes, drives. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Hughes. That's his second. Just 4 fouls overall for Edgewood so far. And Tech only attempted 1 free throw in the first half. That was on an and one. Tech Legurgis has some room to operate here. Now gives it to Carter. Now Vian to Caden. Gigstad to Vian, who's going to work on Cervelli. Spins. Left hand short. Rebound Cervelli. Just as the shot clock went off. Hughes. Gonna work right. Now dribbles back to his left. Cross-court pass almost. It was taken away by Hotaker there. Driving on in. Tough shot. Missed. Rebound Vian. That was Ellingson, who was hot in the first half. Tough look there. Vian setting a high ball screen there. Tech Legurgis doesn't use it. Now hands it off to Biaggi. Stop. Vian with the cut. Low pass. Now drives left. Spins back right. Hook shot good. Nice play right there by Andrew Vian. So when Vian gets ahead of steam, he's pretty tough to stop down low. Hughes now hands it off to Ellingson as Edgewood runs some offense. Oh, Ellingson wide open down low. Tech Legurgis going to commit the foul. A couple of defensive lapses here for Tech. Didn't have any of those in the first half, but there's been some miscommunications as to some guys being left down low at the block wide open. Ortiz is going to check in for Tech Legurgis. And Ortiz gave them 10 very good minutes in the first half. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Ellingson misses the front of the rim, hits the front of the rim there, misses the end one, I should say. As Edgewood has gotten to 1 point about 5 or 6 times now, but can't quite crack that door open on Tech here. See if that holds true. Biaggi drives. Tough shot up off the glass and good. Biaggi 6 of 7 from the floor. He's got 14. Take a look at the replay here on the drive by Biaggi. Nice tough look over a couple of defenders. Back here with it now with Hughes, who drives middle, spins. Tough defense by Caden. Shot that did anything, but somehow Edgewood ends up with it with Ellingson. Runner's good and a blocking foul. They're going to call that, I believe, on Gigstad. And now Edgewood has a chance after all this to finally tie the game. Ellingson, who's got 16 now, goes to the line. And that free throw is missed. Rebound Ortiz. Well, the line has not been Edgewood's front here and a half. They have 0 of 2 from the line here. Carter. Cross-court pass. Caden for 3 in the corner. That's off the side of the backboard. Rebound Hughes. Very abnormal for him. You see, he kind of caught that a little bit behind the backboard. I threw him off a little bit. Corner 3 for Schrader. That's in and out. And what are we going to get? A foul on the ground, I believe, on Tech. That's going to be at number 30. That's Garrison Carter. That's his third. Number 33, Peter Mayer is going to check in along with Rodney Murphy for Carter and Vion. And also, Desmond Price is going to check in. He's going to go get Caden Gigstad. It's Gigstad. Comes out with 7 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Hotaker being guarded by Ortiz. Shot up and good defense by Ortiz. Nothing really can do there. Hotaker just a little height. And Edgewood has their first lead since 1942 left in the first half. Murphy misses that one. Rebound. That was your Price tries to take it away, though, but it goes right back to the hands of Mulcair. Ellingson now gives it to Hotaker. Spin, shots over Mayer. That's good. Hotaker now 4 straight points. He's got 19. Edgewood with their largest lead of the game at 3. Ortiz. Now Mayer to Price. Price to Mayer. Mayer puts it on the floor, loses it, and Edgewood throws it off of Mayer out of bounds. Nice play right there. I believe that was Hughes with the hustle play. Vion's going to check in for Mayer. So it's Murphy, Vion, Biaggi, Ortiz, and Price out there for the Scarlet Hawks. Hughes with a nice move. Corner 3, Ellingson. That's missed. Hustle play goes to Tech. Nice shot by Vion to corral that. Ortiz now comes up quickly. Ortiz to Vion, the trailer. Thought about it. Now drives on Mulcair. Spins. Nice up and under move. It's good. Andrew Vion. Nice move by him, but almost stolen by Ortiz. Tech tries to trap the inbound. Here's the replay of the Vion bucket. See, nice up and under move. Got his man right in the air for the layup. Now Mulcair on the drive, being guarded by Murphy. And that one's stolen away by Biaggi. He's going to have the rim to himself, lays it in. Tech comes back, takes the lead at 1. And that's going to prompt an Edgewood timeout. Nice little flurry right there for Tech to take the lead back. And Edgewood took their first lead in a while, but Tech came back on a nice little 4-0 run, got it right back. 52-51, our score, 13:38 left to go here in half number 2. And Biaggi with that last layup, 18 points. He's 7 of 8 from the floor, 4 of 5 from downtown. Biaggi on the year came into this one averaging just 7.3 a game. And his season high is 22 against St. Norbert. He had 7 threes in that one, so definitely on season high watch there for Biaggi. Tech also has 12 from Vion, who's 6 of 9 from the floor. Tech still pacing Edgewood in shooting percentage. They're 58% compared to Edgewood's 47%. Out of the timeout, Edgewood's going to have Bowser, Stroke, Ellingson, Cervelli, and Hotaker. Tech is going to have Murphy, Vian, Biazzi, Ortiz, and Price, the same 5 they just ended that run with. Inbounded to Ellingson. Price going to pick him up full court. Ellingson almost loses it. Ellingson, who leads all players in minutes tonight with 23, has it. Now Hotaker. Hotaker, now Ellingson. Loses the ball. Oh, and he's fouled by Price. Coach Gray thought that Ellingson just tripped over his own 2 feet. I think he's got a case. As the foul numbers on the day, 11 for Tech, just 4 for Edgewood. Hotaker looking, now gives it inside to Cervelli. Hands it off to Bowser. Now they throw a nice pass on to Hotaker. He works on Murphy, spins, goes up, shot, and it's good. Nice defense by Murphy there. And Hotaker is very talented, although very hard to stop. Edgewood now takes that lead back as we ping pong back and forth here, 53-52. Murphy finds Vian. Now he drives left. Vian left hand, miss. Ball being fought for, goes to Cervelli. Bowser going to slow the pace out as he walks up the court. Tech Ligurgis being set to check in for the Scarlet Hawks, as well as Carter at the next whistle. Deep 3 for Bowser, and that's good. It's his first shot of the day, Peyton Bowser, and it's good. 4-point lead now for Edgewood. And we're going to get a full timeout by Coach Gray and the Scarlet Hawks as Edgewood comes out of that timeout with a 5-0 run of their own. Take a look at the scores again. In the women's game at Edgewood, Edgewood on top 59-35 with 9:17 left to go. Grace Goodenough now leads Tech with 8 in that one. Nortier leads Edgewood with 14 still. And then scores around the league in the men's side. We're still at half at CUW. 43-22, Marion on top. Very big surprise there. And in the premier matchup of the day, Wisconsin Lutheran has come storming back. They're down 7, 58-51. They're outscoring the Green Knights, if I have that right, of St. Norbert, 24-9 in the second half. Closer by here down the road in River Forest, 47-41, Dominican leads Aurora. Concordia Chicago leads Lakeland 58-44. And we do have a score update finally in Wisconsin. MSOE on top of Rockford 18-16 in the first half. So it's Carter and Price, or Carter Tent Ligurgis, I should say, back in there, along with Price, Murphy, and Vian for Tech. Coming about 12 minutes left to go here in this game. Tech down by 4. They've led for most of it, but Edgewood has had a strong second half to take a lead here by 4. This is Edgewood's largest lead of the night. Tech Ligurgis for 3 as the shot clock winds down. Is heavy rebound, Vian. Vian now back to Tech Ligurgis. Inside to Murphy. Murphy, and we're going to get a charge. And Ellingson takes the charge. That's Murphy's first foul. He's going to come out for Biazzi. Gigstand is going to check in for Desmond Price. And now Gigstad guarding Bowser. As I point to Eric Willowhite, I've had trouble pronouncing Caden's last name ever since I've started here. I put Chicago accent next to it because it helps you remember to pronounce the stand very well. As ball being fought for out of bounds, going to go to Tech. I think that's finally going to be the the trick for me to remember to say Stad instead of Stad. Just say it with a Chicago accent and you'll be fine. Dylan Garthwaite checks in for Edgewood at that timeout. Or at that dead ball, I should say. Gigstad now to Vian. To Tech Ligurgis. Tech plays a little two-man game here. Now they'll reset up top. Tech Ligurgis in rhythm. That's good. Tomas Tech Ligurgis needed to see one go down. He was 0-5 from down there, but makes that one there. As you can see right here on the replay, nice pass right there, right in the shooter's pocket for Tech Ligurgis. Foul on Carter. That's going to be his fourth. And Iguati is going to check in for him. That's a big foul right there as Carter, who started the game really well, has kind of fought foul trouble here down the stretch. And Iguati, who gave the Tech some good minutes, had 4 rebounds in 4 minutes in the first half, is going to come in, play a key role here down the stretch. Garthwaite now Trader. Trader drives. Tough shot. Oh, Iguati might have got a piece of that. He gets the rebound. And he tries to find Gigstad, throws it over his head out of bounds. A good sequence right there by Iguati. Just couldn't finish the play on that pass. Bowser drives. Tough shot over Caden is good. Wow, nice play. Peyton Bowser has come alive here for the Eagles. 58-55 Edgewood. About halfway through half number 2. Vian spins, goes up, and it's good. No foul, but I thought there was a lot of contact there. And Vian with a nice finish either way. 58-57. Bowser now looking inside. Cervelli tries to go around Iguati, just loses the ball. You can see the length of Iguati. He played a lot earlier in the year, then was out for about a month with injury. And you see he's kind of getting his legs back underneath him here, but when he's been in there, his length has caused some problems for Edgewood here today. They go inside to Vian, nice spin, and blocked away by Cervelli. Nice help defense right there by the sophomore. Hughes is going to come in for Peyton Bowser, who played very well. Check out the replay here. Look at Cervelli on the nice help defense, nice block. Vian. Goes to work. And tries to thread the needle to Iguati. That's stolen by Cervelli. So 2 nice defensive plays by him in a row for Edgewood. Garthwaite drives on in. That one knocked away by Biaggi. He's going to go off of Carlson out of bounds. Tech ball. Ortiz is going to check in for Tech Ligurgis for the Scarlet Hawks. Edgewood's got a lot of new guys out there, so it's Garthwaite, Schrader, Carlson, Cervelli, and Hughes out there for them right now. Ortiz drives on in. He's met at the rib. He's fouled by Cervelli. Actually, they're going to get number 1, Schrader, on the foul there. That's going to be his first. I saw Cervelli come out of that scrum there first, so I thought it was him. Ortiz going in a line. Ortiz makes the first. He's now 12 of 14 from the line on the year, so good percentage. And the 2 scorers coming back in for Edgewood, that's Hotaker and Ellingson. They've combined for 37 of the 58 points for Edgewood here today. They spent the last couple minutes on the bench. I would imagine we probably see them the rest of the evening. Ortiz makes the second. So Ortiz now with 7. As Tech goes back up by 1, 59-58. Been a fun ball game here tonight. Hughes now gives it to Hotaker. They try to get the back cut there. Good defense by Tech. Trader, tough two, miss. Rebound Iguati. Nice defense right there by the Scarlet Hawks. Good sequence. Coach Gray telling Ortiz to slow things down here. Now Biazzi. Up top to Caden. Gigstad drives. Goes up to Iguati. He lays it in. Nice play. Gigstad to Iguati. 61-58. Take a look at the replay here. Gigstad, he got swallowed up on the drive, but a good find. Nice tough pass. A good finish by Iguati. They go down low. Nice move right there by Cervelli. Kind of faked Iguati out there for two. 61-60 now. Ortiz. Now Gigstad. Iguati baseline drives. Tries to spin. Gets around his man. Misses. Rebound Ortiz. And we're going to get a whistle. And not sure what this is. And the shot clock, they're going to shot clock error here. The ball hit rim, so they're going to reset it to 16. Boy, Iguati just with his length was just able to step right around his man. I didn't see him for a second. All of a sudden he was on the other side of the defender. Just couldn't finish the play. That was impressive. Ortiz. Oh, behind his back, layup is up and good. Oh my goodness, what a play by Ortiz. That's something out of the Harlem Globetrotters tape right there. Look at this behind the back move. Drives around his man for the layup. What a play. And then on defense, Vian knocks it away from Hotaker. And here comes Vian again. Oh, he a little too fast for himself, stolen away by the Edgewood. Hughes. Corner three by Edgewood is good. That's Ellingson. And a quick timeout for Edgewood as we're tied at 63. That was a wild sequence there. Dawson Hughes has not scored tonight for Edgewood, but he has 6 rebounds and 9 assists. None bigger than that one right there. Ellingson in the corner. Hotaker has 21. Ellingson has 19 for Edgewood. Again, they've combined for 40 of the 63 for the Eagles. Tech has 18 from Biazzi, 14 from Vian, and now 9 from Ortiz after that layup. The 9 points by Ortiz does tie his career high. And 9 in that St. Norbert win back on the 29th. (63-63) our score. 7:13 left to go here in the ballgame. Okay, Luke Stanczyk with you here alongside Eric Willowhite, who has the second half duties for producing. Jamie Spottigle had half number 1. IT's women, another update on them. Down 72-41. 3 minutes left up in Madison at Edgewood. The women will be back home on Saturday against Rockford. I'll be here for that one as well. 1 o'clock tip-off for that. Same 5 out there for Tech here as we resume play. Vian. Now Price. Price thought about it. Now Gigstad stops, spins. 10 on the shot clock. Still some time. Iguati spin, shot up. He's fouled on the way in. They're going to get number 20, Mulcair, on the foul. That was an Iguati to the line. Iguati 6 of 9 from the free throw line on the year. The freshman from St. Ignatius. First free throw a little flat. I'm excited to see more of him. He was still nursing that injury the first men's game I called. He misses everything on that one. Carter is going to check in. Carter's got the 4 fouls. He's going to come in for Iguadi, who, despite that last free throw there, has played very well tonight. 2 points, 6 rebounds, and a block in 8 minutes. But he's had some productive minutes for the Scarlet Hawks here as he works back from injury to make a defensive impact on this team. Carter's got to be careful here with the 4 fouls, though. He's guarding Trader. They go down low to Hotaker. Trying to find Ellingson in the corner, tipped away by Caden out of bounds. Biaggi going to check in for Gigstad. Hotaker. And we're going to have a whistle here. Shot clock should be at 11. Now it's changed back. Hotaker inside off. Vian out of bounds. We're trying to find Mulcair there. So good, tough defense here on these inbound plays by the Scarlet Hawks. And 63-63. 6:27 left. And that one out of bounds. Finally going Tech's way. So that's third time's a charm for the Scarlet Hawks. Three chances to inbound from the sideline. Edgewood could not do it. Ortiz guarded by Hughes. Now Biaggi to Carter. Inside to Vian. Going to work on Mulcair. Finds Biaggi for 3. That one heavy. Ortiz tries to tip it up, and it's taken by Mulcair and Edgewood. 6 minutes left. Tie ball game. Hughes crosses up Ortiz. Hughes now goes up. Tough shot up, missed. Rebound, Price. Price gonna get a high screen here from Vian. Now goes the other way. Drives past this man. Layup missed. Vian tries to tip it off the backboard, but it goes to Edgewood. Corner 3, Trader. And that's good. Big shot right there. Ellingson to Trader. Trader had struggled from downtown tonight. He's now 2 of 7, and here's a replay of that. And a good transition bucket right there by Trader in the corner. Vian works down low, spin, and throws it away. It's stolen by Ellingson. He lays it up over Biaggi and good. Ellingson now with 21, and Edgewood with their largest lead of the game at 5. 5 minutes left to go here. Tech needs to stop the bleeding here. Price inside to Carter. Carter finds Price up top. Vian thought about it, drives instead. Layup is missed, but it's a charging call as Dawson Hughes takes the charge for Edgewood. What a play by him. Tekla Gurgis and Gigstad going to check in for Ortiz and Price for Tech. And Cervelli is going to check in for Mulcair for Edgewood. 68-63, Edgewood leads. Tech needs a stop. Hughes. Good defense by Caden. Vian tips the pass away, goes right back to Hughes, though. He tries to drive on in. Now Hotaker drives around Carter. Tough shot is good. Wow, what a play by Drew Hotaker. He's 11 of 15 from the floor for 23 points. Edgewood up by 7, 70-63. Tech's got to get it back going here in a hurry. Vian. Now Gigstad drives. Now Biaggi layup is good. He's got 20. 70-65. 3:40 left to go. Caden plays defense up top on Hughes. Now, here's Trader. 3. That's good. Off the screen. Trader has hit 2 threes in a row now. Tekla Gurgis now. Biazzi in the corner. Stops for 2. Short. Rebound Edgewood. One and done possession there. Trader with the board. His first of the day. Trader just made 2 in a row. Good closeout by Biazzi. Trader head fake. Drives on in. Layup is good. So Trader, who had been quiet pretty much all game, has erupted here. 8 points in the last couple of minutes. Take a look at that drive on the replay. And when you hit a couple of threes in a row, the defense is bound to jump out. Trader with the smart play. Burns the Tech defense there as Edgewood, in a blink of an eye, goes up by 10. 75-65. Gone final in Madison as the Edgewood women have defeated Tech 77-43. On the Tech side, good stat stuffer day for Chloe Chirilla. 8 points, 7 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. So had 8 points from Grace Goodenough in that one. Jaden Nortier led Edgewood with 16. They also had 2 double-doubles. One by Vivian Guerrero and one by Callie Norby. Around the conference, on the men's side, that Marion lead has shrunk significantly. They only lead Concordia, Wisconsin by 6, 56-50. And a barn burner now in De Pere as St. Norbert's up by 4 on Wisconsin Lutheran. And they were up by more than 20. They had a 22-point lead at one point. St. Norbert's just out 73-69 in that one. In River Forest, Dominican on top of Aurora, 66-60. Concordia Chicago about to wrap up the win against Lakeland, up by 13 with 30 seconds to play. And almost halftime in Milwaukee, MSOE on top of Rockford, 42-31. But order of business here at Tech, 75-65. Tech down by 10 with under 3 minutes left to go now. They go inside to Carter. Carter to Tekla Gurgis, can't corral the pass now. Caden on the drive. Tough shot, it's up and good. What a play by Caden Gigstad. Coach Gray in front of me imploring his team with the words, one stop at a time. That is exactly what we need here to get back in this ball game. Hughes, now Trader. They lob it up top to, which is going to be knocked away by Biazzi, out of bounds. They were looking for Hotaker on the inside. Feel of the defense. Oh, here's a play by Gigstad last possession. Nice tough layup. And some contact there too. They've definitely let a lot go here in the second half of the officials. Over the top here to Trader. 9 on the shot clock. Trader drives on in. Tough shot is good. Wow. Trey Trader has absolutely put Edgewood on his back here down the stretch. Biazzi drives. Dump off to Vion. Shot up and missed, but he's fouled. They're going to get Hotaker on the foul. That's his second. Well, Vion's got to knock these two down here. Vion, a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Vion gets the first. Shooter's touch right there by the senior. A 9-point lead for Edgewood. 1:57 left. Difficult task for Tech, but it's definitely not impossible. That one missed. Rebound, Cervelli. But it starts with stops, and you got to get one here. Gigstad. Good defense on Hughes. Hughes going to run as much clock as he can here for Edgewood. Gigstad. Now, off the back cut, Schrader. 3-point Ellingson is good, and that might be the dagger. Schrader, who has been everywhere, that time assists Ellingson, who's now got a season-high 24. Take a look at this replay. Nice pass under the basket. Ellingson for 3. Tekla just blocked on the other end. 1:14 left to go. Edgewood up by 12. Wild pass, and wow, it's completed. And a layup by Hotaker. That was a risky cross-court pass to Schrader, but it paid off. As this one's slipping away here, 14-point lead now for Edgewood. Definitely going to be one of those cases where, as Gigstad lays it in, it'll be one of those cases where the final score probably isn't going to show how close the game was. Tech calls a timeout. There actually appears to be a little bit of confusion as to whether or not Tech actually wanted the timeout to be called. But they're going to get one regardless here, down 82-70 with 51 seconds left. Hotaker and Ellingson have combined for 49 of Edgewood's 82 points. They're a combined 21 of 33 from the floor and 5 of 9 from 3. That is, whenever you get two guys produce like that, a very tough ask for defense to stop anybody. We mentioned Ellingson, how 24 is his season high. Hotaker, on the other hand, his season high is 25, so he has tied his season high. We have two guys do that for Edgewood here tonight. Tech going to press right away. They're going to get a quick foul here. Tekla Gurgis is going to put Ellingson at the line, and I'm sure Ellingson is going to be more than happy to go add to his total here tonight. Still a 1-and-1 scenario here. Ellingson from Madison, Wisconsin. He's a graduate student. Of course, Madison, where Edgewood's located, so he's right back home. As misses the free throw. Carter with the board. Tekla Gurgis. Tech going to shoot quick, obviously. Caden for 3. That one's heavy. Ball goes to Schrader, and he's fouled right away. So that'll put Schrader at the line. Schrader, who at the half, I'm not sure exactly how many he had, but he has had one heck of a second half. This Edgewood team, barring a Tracy McGrady-like comeback here for the Scarlet Hawks, is going to move to 5-2 on the year. And that's going to put them a game out of first if the score holds in De Pere, as St. Norbert is up by 7 on Wisconsin Lutheran with 1:18 left to go. 40 seconds left. Here comes Tekla Gurgis. Going to spin, drive, tough layup up, missed, rebound by Edgewood, and we are going to get one more foul. Tekla Gurgis is going to call it on Mulcair. Be double bonus time for Edgewood. Tech's next game is going to be on Saturday when the women are here against Rockford. The men are going to be at Rockford. As Mulcair misses a free throw, and it's a 2-shot foul now. They'll be back here at the Keating Sports Center on Wednesday, January 10th versus Dominican. Single up for Mulcair is up and good. Cervelli checking in for the final 30 seconds here. She got one more possession and then Edgewood to run the clock out. Biazzi for three. That one's missed. And Carter trying to get the board. Going to stay with Tech. It's definitely a tale of two halves for the Scarlet Hawks, as the second half has been pretty much all Edgewood, outscoring the Scarlet Hawks 49-32 here in half number 2. Biazzi for three again. That one's short. Rebound Ellingson, and Tech trying to steal the ball back, and that's going to be just about it for the Scarlet Hawks. 85-70. Edgewood, who trailed for most of the ball game. They actually had the lead for only 28% of the contest, but still managed a 15-point victory, 85-70 over the Scarlet Hawks. Edgewood, again, Hotaka leads them with 25. They had 24 from Ellingson. Dawson Hughes, no points, but 6 rebounds and 9 assists for the impressive stat line. Biazzi led Tech with 20. Vion had 15 and 6. Tech Legurgis with 7 points and 7 assists. Some quick key stats. Shooting percentages, Edgewood 55%, Tech 51%. Edgewood was 10 of 20 from downtown. Tech was 7 of 22. And rebounding, Tech led 33-28, but 2 key stats, I think fouls 17-8 in favor of Edgewood, and turnovers 17-10 in favor of Edgewood. That'll about do it for us here tonight at the Keating Sports Center on Joe Higgs Court, with the final score, Edgewood 85, Tech 70. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good evening, everyone.